See, there's a line on the trees, about a meter up from the water. So, in winter, the water level was like that. Almost a meter higher than now. Can you imagine how much water we had? It's not this dark part. Below is my wake, and even higher. Over there, that light grey one. Wow. Hello everyone, friends. Today, March 24th, I went fishing by boat on the lower Volga. Today the weather is just perfect. It's calm. There was a little rain in the morning. It's really nice. And there's no wind. It's warm. Well, I still put on my jacket. It's cool in the morning, but during the day it's supposed to get up to 18 degrees. So today is just great. I brought all sorts of tackle with me. Worms. Maybe I'll try some jigging. So for now, I don't know what kind of fish I'll be catching. I'll be exploring, searching. I hope I'll find something and show you everything. I want to thank everyone for watching and wish you all enjoy watching. Let's go, spring rain. I've arrived at a place like this. Look here, the trees are hanging over, kind of tangled, and it turns out there's a little hole being washed out here. So, I want to try catching a carp. I'll start fishing for carp now. Basically, the water is probably around 5 degrees Celsius. I'll drop the fish finder in later and check the water temperature. Here! Well, let's get started then. Sound. So, spinning rods, my jig spinning rod, sound, has a casting weight of 10 to 35 grams, 2.43 meters in length. This is a new spinning rod. It's a good spinning rod. I've already caught fish with it. It catches just fine. Now I want to try catching some carp. I'll be fishing with oil cake and a worm as bait. Sound. Sound. Oil cake, Poseidon corn, strawberry. I always fish with it. Although now basically, maybe it's a bit early for strawberry. Well, we'll see. Honestly, I've even fished with strawberry in November, at the end of November. A dense oil cake block like this, in this kind of current, on these kinds of rivers, it lasts for about 2.5 hours. Well, if there are no fish bothering it, about 2.5 to 3 hours. Subtitles by Dima Turzok. As for the tackle, that's it for now. Well, here it is. I'll start with the oil cake rigs, and then we'll see. Because it's unlikely he'll go for the cake yet. Although, who knows? Here's the Dendrobina worm. Wow, damn, the rain is pouring. Oh man. I'm making a little bunch like this. Well, something like this is just fine. Okay, we need to hide this camera. It's afraid of water.
Subtitles.
The cloud is drifting. This cloud is already driving me crazy. Well, basically it turns out that I have a regular oil cake rig with a worm added. I think there won't be any silver bream here in this spot, and if there aren't any, then a carp might bite. It's late March, so it's already time. Subtitles done. The taste of this spinning rod let me probably add a bit more. It's got a light test rating. This spinning rod has a weight of 5 ounces, so you need to cast carefully. Without overdoing it, so to speak. Like this, I won't cast it far. So basically, I switched the spinning rods, because here I'll use 5 ounces with the crocodile, and over there, probably about 4 ounces. Alright, I'm rigging up the second tackle. The hooks, by the way, look, they're not particularly big, just medium-sized. The size? Damn, I don't even know what size. People always ask, what number, what number? Honestly, when I go to the store, I just pick it by eye. It usually fits just fine. Just in case a landing net. I'll get it ready. The only thing is, as always, I messed up. I lost the handle somewhere. Maybe it fell out of the boat when I was transporting it. I usually leave the net in the boat, but somehow the handle disappeared. Only the net itself is left. If anything, I can scoop it up, so to speak. Well, it's okay, what can you do? So, we're waiting for a bite. I made another rig like this, a dropper leader, one straight hook. I want to rig it up like this now. No, there's some twitching on the rods. Looks like the fish are swimming around and touching the line, look. Did you see that? It jerked like... Wow, that's crazy. Something's twitching. Whoa. Whoa, damn. It's on. Oh, you damn. Oh, damn. Oh. There's something. Oops, a little carp. Come here. Hoo, first little carp, friends. I've been waiting so long, now is the time. After lunch, the first bite. Well, he's all covered in slime. Great, easy. Yeah, he's not very active yet. The water is cold. Come on, go deeper over there. Just like that. Phew. Well, it's okay. I managed a small carp with this landing net. Damn, I've been waiting for a bite for so long. Oh man, this is crazy. So I moved a little bit over there where the snags are. I was standing about 100, maybe 150 meters away, a bit lower. I set up there. Here is the wall of reeds. Oops! He touched. Look, Norca. American OP. They spotted me. In the morning, there was nothing at all, just some twitching. You reel it in and the worms are still there. I checked with the fish finder. Looks like some fish are moving along the bottom. And the water temperature is 7 degrees basically, exactly 7 degrees. That's when the carp start biting. Alright? Here, like this, I'll throw it. Well, it took the oil cake bait. Interesting, we're waiting for more bites. Once the sun warms up, the fish will start biting. Another bite. Wow, look how it's bending. It's on. Whoa. Oh. Got it. I think this one's even better than the previous one. It spun me around here. But damn, something's just not working. Oh, what a carp. Yes. Yeah, of course you can't catch them like this in August or September. Somehow it's just coming so easily. Oh, look how it got hooked. On the lip. VO. Now that's a different story, Pliuk. turns me around, spins and twirls me. There are bites, but damn, they're so rare. Mostly. The carp, damn it, swims by and bumps into it. Just as the bite starts, The water is 7 degrees, what can you do? Here are 2 little carp. Yeah, white ones. The carp still doesn't put up much of a fight. The water is cold. It's just now starting to bite. Well, it's already the end of March. Last year I was fishing in early April. This year I even went a bit early. A year ago I was given a new motor, Heidi 9, absolutely brand new. I broke it in using Yamalube oil, and after that at the Astrakhan State Technical University in the Outboard motor laboratory. We conducted measurements using Yamalube oil. We measured power, exhaust gases, noise, vibration, in general, all the parameters in the small test pool. The initial results showed that the engine fully matches the factory specifications. 15 horsepower, just as stated in the documentation. We finished the tests. Look at how beautiful it is over there. The volume of this pool is 780 liters. This film here, that's all oil, that's unburned oil, it's just insane. And then they sent me our Russian oil, a domestic brand, our 2-stroke oil, and I used that 2-stroke oil for the entire season, spring, summer and fall of 2025. Now I can show you this oil. This is Russian, our domestic Cooper oil for 2-stroke engines, synthetic with copper additives. And after 41 engine hours I went again to Astrakhan State Technical University and we did repeated measurements. The results are in, and the results are very impressive. To be continued. Analysis of the comparison of full throttle data obtained on the test bench. After 41 engine hours of operation, the engine power increased by 20%. From 15 horsepower to 18 horsepower, the engine speed increased by 16%. From 5,500 to 6,400 revolutions per minute, the specific fuel consumption decreased by 6%. The specific noise level decreased by 13%. The specific CO content in the exhaust gases decreased by 43%. And the specific CO content decreased by 64%. From these two measurements, we can conclude that our domestic oil emits much fewer pollutants and does not emit phosphates at all, which have a harmful effect on living organisms. It also affects fish spawning and the water we drink. We drink all these phosphates, no matter if we boil the water or not, the phosphates remain and we are harming our health. And if you count and estimate how many boats are running on our waters, and not just boats, but cargo ships, vessels, what are they dumping? This kind of oil is the most budget-friendly option. There are different kinds of oil in general. This isn't an advertisement. I want to say right away, this was a scientific study and the results are very good. I was also asked to continue these measurements, so this current season I will still be using this oil with Cooper oil. And after this season, probably in December, we will take measurements again and compare whether there are improvements or if everything has stayed the same. Actually, I'm curious myself, but the engine runs quieter on this oil than on the other one. Something keeps jerking all the time. This thing right here.
Вот это вот подергал.
It was jerking just now. I don't get it. Either the fish is moving and touching the line, or those are bites. Let's pull it out and take a look, shall we? The bait runner is on here. Turns out there's actually something here. Well, it's nothing special. Yeah. Little carp, easy, easy, easy. Got it. Well, it's not a big one. Hooked by the lip again. Well, basically that's how it'll be now. Just like that. About 45 centimeters. Alright, let it go. Okay, and what's here? Here, let's take a look. It was twitching here too, yeah, there's nothing here. It nibbled all the bait off. And I'm waiting. Maybe it's a white bream that came up. But no, it's starting. I think it's twitching. Oh, there was a bite here. Yeah, oh wow, swans are flying, look. Whoa. There's something. To be continued. Again, a small carp. I also wondered why it was so easy to catch. Little one. Like this, here's another beauty. Go on, grow big. How many? I've already caught 4 carp, 2 are in the net, 2 I released. Well, basically, the result is kind of good. And right here there's a bite, and Parker's is coming. For the fish. Opa, there's something. Wow, that's a big crucian carp. No way. That's amazing. That's probably about 800 grams. Wow, that's a good one. I went back to the spot where I was at the beginning, where there was something, but the biting completely stopped there. I sat and sat, but nothing at all. I decided to try here again. Well guys, it's getting late. This is a border zone, so it's time to get out of here. You can't move around here at night. Let's get the catch out. Let's get the catch out. The catch is actually small, but it's high quality. Here's the catch. 2 small carp and 1 crucian carp. This one right here, a really good one. You can make fish soup out of it. Well, it is what it is. Of course, it's still early. I thought I'd just start catching them one after another, catching carp non-stop. There are fishing rods here, they kept twitching, but it was just him bumping into them. But there were very few bites. All day, friends, just 4 or 5 bites, 5 fish. I caught 2 carp, caught a crucian carp, and released 2 more small carp. That's how it is. The water is 7 degrees, of course. Cold, cold water. In about 2 or 3 days, the carp will probably start biting well. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll come here again. Now I know for sure that there are carp here. It's already starting to bite, and basically you can already catch it with oil cake or worms. Well, I'm heading home. I've still got a whole hour to go along the river. The sun is setting. Well, I'll make it before sunset. I won't waste any time. I hope you enjoyed the video. It turned out short but fun. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. See you soon.